first guest is, of course, the weatherman for the Today Show. He's also the author of this brand new book, Al Roker's Big Bad Book of Barbecue. Please welcome the beloved Al Roker.
May I say,
yes,
that World Cup soccer thing was really disturbing. I can't even say it.
You can't pronounce
World Cup soccer. That was a Frankie Fabuloso.
That's going to be big on Telemundo. Watch for it. Telemundo.
Telemundo. Network Televisione.
That was Italian.
Yes, it was.
We have much to discuss.
Yes, we do.
First of all, I want to tell these people something,
yes,
these
sir.
kind people that are watching. We work out at the same gym.
Yes, we do.
I think you planned it that way so you could see my oiled, naked body.
Yeah.
That's your business, not mine. Anyway, we work...
Mazzola.
Yeah. I saw you at the gym like about a couple weeks ago,
right.
And you were working out. You were in incredible shape. You've done an amazing job.
Well, thank you very much.
It's stunning.
Well, thank you. Well, again, I just keep the picture of your beautiful butt in my mind. You're working out in front of me. Oh, mama!
Wait,
my legs started pumping.
This is how you work out? You have one of those swiveling discs?
Right, and then I go, there's a brick house.
She's Mikey.
Let it all hang out.
We do like to let it all hang out.
Yes, we do. That's why we're not allowed at the gym anymore.
Yeah, right. We were asked to leave.
Yes, we were.
No, but I'm not kidding. I saw you, and I was really stunned because I know that people who watch the Today Show have all noticed your progress. But I saw you like in the shorts and the V-neck shirt, and you have really done an amazing job. Like, what's the secret?
The secret is this is I mean, big. You eat less and you exercise more.
Eat less and exercise more.
What a concept!
That's insanity.
It's amazing.
It's really, but it's an incredible thing.
Well, thank you.
And I encourage you. That's great. You've
Well,
you've been inspiration to many people.
Well, I try to be. That's why you know, I know Matt's trying to look more like me now.
Well, you bring up a good point. Let's talk about Matt Lauer's hair.
Okay.
Because I like Matt.
Yes, you do.
He's a very good man. And the other day I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't read the paper or anything, and I just turned on the TV set, and it takes some getting used to.
Well,
his new haircut is extreme.
In fact, for those of you who haven't seen it,
there it is, right there. It's just,
Why are they laughing?
I don't know.
I walked in that Monday morning last week, and I had no idea. And I walked in and I went, "Wow!"
That probably really helped his confidence a lot.
I figure he's trying. I'm the one who started that haircut.
Right.
Okay. So now I just have to put that circle in the back.
Yeah.
And he said, but you know, because you've got a lot of volume working up here.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
do I have nice hair? I've never noticed before.
What people don't know is, this is actually achieved with egg whites and a fan.
Yeah.
But you know, I think
I have to cook it in the oven for a while. Yeah.
But I think you'd look good in that Matt Lauer thing.
You think so?
What do you think? Let's take a look. H.R. Haldeman lives.
That wasn't a nice thing to do.
Oh, come on, put that up one more time.
No, look out! It's not even the haircut so much as the face I'm making.
Yeah. Like you were scared by Stan Laurel. You know.
Scary things happen.
Yes, they do.
You've got this book out. Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Al Roker's Big Bad Book of Barbecue.
Yes.
And you have these recipes in here. Some of them sound pretty extreme. Tell us about this chicken and beer recipe.
Well, it's chicken in a beer can, basically.
Chicken in a beer?
Well, no. The beer can is and you find the large orifice of the chicken, which would be the butt. Okay.
Right.
And you balance the chicken with the two legs, and you put the beer can up its butt, halfway filled with beer. You've got to, of course, drink some of the beer.
This is after the chicken has passed away, I hope.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right. If you didn't think chickens could fly, But
there she goes.
And you just kind of balance it on the grill, and it's
And
great.
what does that do? It cooks the beer.
It cooks the beer, and it boils up into the chicken, and you get this wonderful moist chicken. And what's even better is all your friends are just so impressed. It's like pulling an SUV into your driveway for the first time. Guys walk around,
Why not just get the chicken drinking during its lifetime?
There you go. Exactly. You know, a chicken
Just
with a drinking problem.
Encouraging it.
There you go. Instead of feeding it grain, you feed it grain alcohol.
I don't know. Here you are. You've lost all this weight. And then
Right.
I was looking at some of these. This is like porno for people that like to eat. There are pictures in here. Like, I come from one of these Irish Catholic families where we're just really into, like, we just eat a lot of meat, a lot of high cholesterol foods.
Right.
This is the coolest picture I've seen. Look at this pulled pork sandwich right there. But I'm looking at this thing, and you got the sauce dribbling off, and I was looking at this earlier today, and I started
You
weeping.
want to lick that right now, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
Sweet beef.
Well, the photographer's name is Mark Thomas, and he just did a wonderful job. In fact, the pictures of the food look far better than my picture on the cover, which isn't really saying much, I know.
Is it hard for you to be? Here you are on this weight loss program,
Right.
and yet you're coming out with this book that's basically could be called "Pig Out, Friends." You know.
I'm still looking at your saliva on the...
Oh, well, I'm going to put that away.
Thank you very much. But, you know, I'm still eating this stuff,
Right.
but I just eat smaller portions. Like, there's a recipe for grilled steak as big as your head. I'm just eating an ear, you know, so it works out pretty well.
Really, a steak, but not a steak as big as my head, because I got a huge melon. You don't have a. There's no such thing as a steak as big as this thing right here, is there?
Not on this planet, no. But
you don't
on Zebulon, they grow cows the size of sofas.
I've heard about Zebulon. Mm-hmm. What did you barbecue a lot in your family when you were growing up?
My dad was a big backyard griller, you know, and he did like a lot of dads did, you know, kind of, you know, piled up the charcoal, and then he'd get a can of lighter fluid, and he'd just start going, ka-chung, 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 and then you could leave, go upstairs, go to the bathroom, come back downstairs, get a soda, come out into the backyard, and he's still going, ka-chung, ka-chung.
Right.
And then he'd finish that up, and he'd stand back about 30 yards and just kind of... You could see this fireball for miles, you know.
There were probably astronauts in the shuttle like, look at that!
Oh! And my father would stand there, you know, the house is burning, and he'd go, now that's a fire.
Yeah. But doesn't that also make the chicken or the steak taste like gasoline?
Exactly.
Pretty much?
I'm a big fan of using hardwood lump charcoal.
Right.
You know, which doesn't have any additives or anything, and then just you get a nice, clean, hot fire. Fire. You know, you get a... Oh, you watch that flame coming up, it's burning.
I think we now have an answer to all those mysterious fires in the area.
There you go. Hey,
Al Roker was seen fleeing.
I didn't get a letter from my ex, you know.
Yeah. You're running away from the scene, followed by a chicken with a beer can in its hand.
Hey, wait for me!
Let's try and clean up this interview a little bit.
Okay.
And then go
Dancing flames coming up.
You have your own wax figure at Madame Tussauds.
I do.
I think that's, you know you've arrived when you have your own wax figure.
Because it's interesting, you know, because you finally can look at yourself the way other people see you. You can walk around you and go, man, I do have a large butt.
Right.
And that's huge.
And is it weird? It must be weird because those things are extremely realistic.
They really are made of wax, completely sculpted, and unfortunately, if the air conditioning goes out, you know, it's, and it looks like a just big accident at Wicks and Sticks. You know, it's just bad.
That was really, don't stop doing that. Looks like you're coming on to me.
Oh. See,
and you're not good at it.
I normally make that face.
Conan. Oh.
I make that face in the gym when I'm working out behind you.
Now we have happy things to discuss.
Yes,
before
we do.
go. This is your first boy.
That's right.
You have children. This is your first boy
That's
due
right.
in 3 weeks?
4 weeks coming
4
up.
weeks.
4 weeks. And my wife, Deborah Roberts from 2020, and I are expecting our second child together.
Were you at all, you know, reluctant to find out the sex of the baby? Because some people...
I'm worried about having sex. I thought that, no. No, actually we weren't, because, you know, we figured we didn't find out with Leela, and now we wanted to know what we were having, because I didn't want to get, you know, dress the boy up in girls' clothing again. I mean,
right.
like, you know, what happened to me. So
right.
I wanted to avoid that. I was supposed to be Alberta, but
I was almost Conina, so.
Hey, by the way, you know, we've got a softball team at the Today Show.
You do? Have you played the crossing over people? I just think that's the weirdest thing, that crossing over with John Edwards has a softball team.
Well, they've got Babe Ruth playing for them.
That's gross. Al Roker's big, bad book of barbecue is out there right now, and Al's on the cover grinning like a maniac.
Well, you just licked me.
Yeah. Again. Al Roker, thank you very much for being here.
Good to see you, big boy.
Man. We'll be right back. Shannon Elizabeth coming up.